Cutpurse Castle by McFunkypants. Hey guys, Game Hunter here, and today we're looking at another game in the 7-Day Roguelike Challenge of 2013. This one is a browser game, and it's completely square, which caught me off guard a little bit on resolution, but whatever, it's fine. It's still 800 by 800, that's not half bad, right? So we have this game, and I don't even know if there's anything to it other than just collecting these things. We just gather these treasures. Oh, is this a puzzle game? I think this is just a puzzle game. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that would kill me. So I'm gonna have to somehow find a way to outmaneuver him a little bit, or you know, I'll just have to not go after him at all because I think it would take too long. Yeah, I kind of wasted my opportunity there. Oh well, we'll just go on to the next one. I escaped level 1 with 25. That's not bad. Escaped it with 2,500 gold. And we have a lot of different staircases here. Well, let's see what the best route is. I'm thinking I can nab 4. I think. Yeah, if I do this, I can nab 4. Although it's going to cut it really close. Yeah. Ha! They're both sitting on the same. Actually, I can't even grab those. Because these guys can't be outmaneuvered, can they? No siree, Bob. Oh, man. And every single other chest. Yeah. Yeah, every single other chest. That was... Wait. What did I just do? Oh, huh. You can tell it to move a different direction in mid-direction. So, for instance, I could tell it to move right and then move up and then right again, I guess. But whatever, anyway. That's just a weird glitchiness. I guess we just leave at this point because I didn't do very well. Okay, on to the next one. Which is going to be another 2, I think. Probably. I might be able to get away with 3. We'll see. Oh, crap. I guess I get died. Okay, well, that was just stupid of me. And this always seems to be the same. And I suppose that one chest on the left is just a trap. Because, watch, if I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I die. So, maybe this is always a tutorial level, or maybe the levels are always the same? Well, that wouldn't be right. I mean, this level looks totally, oh, you know, this is how you play the game sort of level. But, also, yeah. Okay, I guess you can hold down the button. But it would be nice if it was a little more fluid. Yeah, this level's different. So at this point now, we're actually delving into the procedural content generation of the game. Oh, and I guess if you bump into a wall, you're forced to wait a bit. Alright, so I barely make this one, and I get away with 3 of them. Ooh, wow, that's pretty open-ended right there. I can get 4, because... yeah, we'll just leave it at 4, because the other opportunities aren't so much. Oh man, that's very tempting, but it looks like I'm gonna have to escape with 2, because yeah, that leads to a dead end. And then I'll just go to this one over here and then get moving. I mean, I don't know if there's a way, for instance, to manipulate the AI into doing things that you want it to do. Alright. I have a bad feeling about this one. Oh yes, well I just kind of... I don't suppose... Nope, okay. Yeah, that was foolish on my part. But I guess we can already see the game in action. A simple game, simple mechanics, simple objective, and I would assume it's probably unending. Whoa. Oh, the number of moves isn't counted very well. You can see this up here. For instance, if I do this... Okay, well that moved... Whoa! Well, check out this bug. I just moved left and right very quickly, and that just killed me instantly. So, can I reproduce that? Oh, yes, I can. So, moving into the same spot causes them to think that you have an infinite number of turns. But, for instance, I mean, I can just press this really fast, and it's not... basically I'm not doing the same amount of turns that I'm actually doing. So, well, that's a small bug of just showing moves. That's no biggie. More importantly, in my opinion, making sure that the game is interesting. Darn it. I guess I'll just have them kill me. Making sure that the game is interesting is very important. And this game could work, but there's a number of things that are kind of throwing it off. The first is that the enemy is perfect. Absolutely. It always follows the exact path needed to get to you. Which is kind of okay, but since you have two enemies that do exactly that, it's not particularly interesting. What would be more interesting, for example, would be the ability to, well, for one of the AI to be perfect, but always take more time to get to your starting location. And the second AI would be somewhat limited with its ability to track you. For instance, not always being able to know where you go through a wall, but knowing roughly where you started and things like that. Oh man, do I even have a path to a single good treasure chest in this case? I think I'm kind of screwed, aren't I? Yeah, I believe this is an impossible solution, so let's just have them kill me. But, well, that's another example. The procedural content generation doesn't seem all that interesting. So, you end up with situations where you have either trivial solutions or impossible ones. And I believe that one was impossible. I can't say for sure because I didn't test it myself. But just looking at the paths that would lead to exits, period, I didn't see any that would allow me... that would allow me proper access to the enemy. I think I can make this one work. Yeah, okay. Right. I guess they're not perfect AI. I think blue had better moves that time, but, you just, them's the breaks. I think this can work. Yeah, this will work. No, well, okay. Huh. Yeah, he didn't take the best path. Oh, I guess the AI isn't perfect. Never mind. But they're both the same, and it would be nice if they had different AI, and that would be more interesting. Especially if on later floors maybe even had more knights, and they did different things and stuff like that. And maybe you had certain skills of being able to pass through walls once per level. But only certain walls and blah, blah, blah. But... yeah, let's see how far we can get, because I might not be giving the game enough of a chance to show off what it can do. So, let's try to get at least past, like, say, level 5. Okay, well, that's cool. And also, I think it should be easy enough to say that if you find a dead end with, the stairs block the dead end, you just shouldn't place treasures there. There's a number of small little details, and I'm not even sure I have one. Okay, I do have one treasure chest I can approach. But, I mean, all in all, it's cool, but it's a cool idea, but it doesn't seem properly executed, and I guess that's what the real thing I have of interest with these things, is making sure that the game is interesting. And I mean, there's variety, but it's trivial variety. I've explained this before, but in short, you want to make sure that when you understand how the game plays, that there are a number of ways to still go about it, and that the solutions are rather difficult to come up with in the first place. So, yes, indeedy weedy. That's how I like my games. Frothy, yet smooth and centered filled. I don't know. So yeah, I mean, we've seen enough of the game, and this is mostly me talking about it. So that, I mean, that much I know you guys find pretty interesting. So we've just had pictures moving around in the meantime. This has been Game Hunter playing Cutpurse Castle. Yes, Cutpurse Castle. I can read it right now on the browser. Join me next time when we look at another game, the 7-Day Roguelike Challenge of 2013. And I could really see this game turning into something more, for sure. It just, better procedural generations, more interesting AI, and perhaps even just scaling difficulty with the knights and stuff like that. So yeah, in any case, until then, keep playing those roguelikes, guys, and take care.